Good evening. Zipporah Kingsbury here from ZipporahIntimacy.com. And I mentor highly successful men to manage stress and agitation and also open their hearts so they can live creating more meaningful, real connections and be personally fulfilled, relationally fulfilled, sexually fulfilled, and really embody being the change that they want to see in the world. And today I'm here to talk to you briefly about pleasure, and more so about how you experience pleasure with your partner, with your lover. Do you find yourself the one, whether you're a man or in your masculine energy, if that's like the role that you know that you take more of, that you're constantly wanting to please your lover or your partner, right? With really good intent. You're wanting to bring your partner to orgasm. You're wanting to see them in their greatest pleasure. And you might be bypassing actually getting to understand them and knowing them more intimately. Because what if the way you thought, the way that you had been taught brings people to pleasure might not be the way your lover or your partner experiences pleasure. And sometimes when we're running on autopilot with this idea, oh, it's our job to get someone off. It's our job to make them feel good. What starts to happen is the mechanics take over. And that means you're feeling less connected. Your system, your nervous system is going to feel more stressed, more in performance mode. And again, with all good intent, because you're wanting the best. And, you know, what would happen? I encourage you to step back. And rather than jumping in and doing what you think is going to be pleasurable, have the conversation ahead of time and ask your lover, ask them, you know, I want to talk to you about, I want to know what you find pleasurable. And they might know, they might not know. If they don't know, you get to create a game, and we'll talk about that next time, of how to learn what each other's pleasure points are and what pleasure is to each of you. You partner, your lover may have never had this conversation, and likewise, you may have never had this conversation. So what if you just ask, like, you know, tell me what you find pleasurable? What brings you, what helps you become more aroused? What's arousing for you? What does arousal feel like in your body? These questions are gems because they are opening up the field of intimacy, which starts with you being more vulnerable. They are allowing you not just to know yourself and your lover better, but it also becomes like this game of foreplay where nervousness at first might turn into excitement and give you something new to play with in or out of the bedroom. So I look forward to really hearing about how this goes for you. I encourage you to try this on, give it a go, set a date to have these conversations, and then come back and let me know what it was like. Was it fun? What did you learn? What were the challenges? And what questions did it bring up for you? So if you want to dial in and dive into more of these conversations with me, or you're wanting some one-on-one support, you can come over to ZipporahIntimacy.com, and I would be happy to get on a call with you. I work one-on-one as well with couples and look forward to exploring